He'll pull it down. Finds space on the right. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between...
And on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Unleashes to the end zone. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
And decision time coming from
His last games, the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. It wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down.
Breaks into the open. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas! There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
big time.
He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Finds his man. It's Smith. On the move at the 30. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum.
Right, because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are
ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on
the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
What a catch and what a throw along the sideline. Just sinks it in there. A little Barishnikov for the toe tap.
You know, there's a lot of...
A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that.
A terrific pickup. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got enough for the first. Touchdown, Ohio State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about.
It's 4th down. And the Groupers decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to return it. Slips through the line. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it.
crushing mistake. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30. To throw, it's Manning. Makes a quick catch. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. The pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores.
Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. To put them on top now.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Defense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for 6. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the...
He's looking deep here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Ohio State. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous. Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because
the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Breaks into the open. Inside the 10. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you.
Quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
And the Rebels come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. To the air, it's Simmons. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell the quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Their job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end will bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling. On this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
The Sooners will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Rebels offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On first down, it's play action. It's a short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. To be first down. The Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Give the opponents excellent field position.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence.
Let's get this thing underway. The Sooners will kick it away to get this game going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense trots out there to open this game. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
Solid run. They'll bring it back at the 28-yard line. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He fires downfield.
No! All right, I don't like that play.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Sooners will kick this deep to get us going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Rebels offense comes on the field first today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah,
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense trots out there to open this game. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game.
Guys, I only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game, too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. Back to throw, it's Simmons. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
Makes the pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires left. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Inside the 30. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Rebels! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been...
Linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. And he's gonna take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss!
This guy has been an absolute force in this offense early this season.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Off play action. Looking for the score. Intercepted. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Rebels! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0.
And how about it? Everyone get...
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw on 1st down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Big pickup there. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. He might want another play. To the air, it's Simmons. He wants to take the top off. He's got it! Oh, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped.
Touchdown, Rebels! They grab the early lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited.
From just inside the 35 at their own 34. With jet sweep pass. Crosses the 45. Breaks into the open. running inside the 20. And they're going to score
Oh my
again.
God!
Another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this. This coach...
Rush, they have some time here late in the half. Looking for a man, it's Simmons. He rifles one deep to the left. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss!
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just fire.
And the Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to pass, it's Simmons. Showing the arm strength to the left. And it's caught at the 10. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass, really nice throw.
Down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh...
Touchdown, Rebels! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And that is the kind of drive to start a season that is going to put a smile on your head coach's face. They were just methodical.
Play a really great quarterback, and they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Ole Miss! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
It hasn't taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming out to start this season, and you've seen that with the play calling on this drive. It does not take these guys with their speed very long to score. Watch out. This unit has a chance to be special.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. When it comes down to this, they need to create some fourth-quarter magic here or this national championship will slip away. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Have been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Makes the grab. It's Bell. They bring him down after a short gain there. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking to throw yet again. And it's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Give me my ring, too. Give me my ring.
Coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
The Rebels offense is back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Here's the second down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Running out of time in the pocket. He dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions.
Let's go.
What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Same mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Ole Miss Rebels. Well, a touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking to throw yet again. And he's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Give me my ring, too. Give me my ring.
Coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title. Quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
They go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on to EA Sports College Football. Big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Sooners are going to keep this drive rolling. It's a quarterback keeper. It's a 2-yard game. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here.
Quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. Grab near the sticks. It's Lee. Touchdown, Rebels. Strong game by this quarterback. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
There, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down.
And he's in. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback
gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The Rebels looking to crank up the... Kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown. Ole Miss. The special team strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. Sets up his offense. All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance.
Back to pass. It's Mateer. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into the tight window. It's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense takes the field. The first chance we hadn't seen them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The big guy, the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Lee. Now play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Rebels looking to run some tempo here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Grab behind the line. It's Lacey. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call in that screen play. And the Rebels are going to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's right. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Rebels, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
He's got it with room to run. You're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter.
Dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Second down after that previous play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Finally throws it deep down the left side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge...
The ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his...
Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Rebels.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back. Here, that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Rebels offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game crew. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them. Receiver in motion now.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.